Welcome to OntargIT channel. Today we will discuss new features of Power Platform and discover how they can enhance your experience. Let's dive in! We are thrilled to announce that model-driven Power Apps have received an updated user interface aligned with the latest Microsoft Fluent design system. This means that makers can now create beautiful controls and experiences to delight their users. We can enable a new user interface for each app separately, as you can see in Settings of the Power App. Here you can enable the new interface. When you enable it, your model-driven apps will automatically use the latest Microsoft Fluent design-based elements as they are released. Let's look at what you expect when the new modern interface. Updated styling with drop shadows and brighter background color to visually separate sections and focus on primary content. As you can see, command bar and panel with the business process are separate and have a different style than the previous design. I opened two same lead in sales apps with the new and old interface, and you can compare what interface is more attractive to you. You can see new Fluent-based controls in forms and business process flows also. Command bar with rounded corners and elevation for a floating appearance. Field controls and sections designed using Fluent components for a cleaner layout and refreshed styling. If you open Power Apps Grid in View Pages, we notice that Grid has a different view, new style of select column and another color. Also, we can infinite scrolling and inline editing, so we can update data right from the grid. We hope you like the new interface and that users will appreciate it in your applications as well. The Power Apps Grid control for model-driven apps entered a public preview stage during the last release wave. Now I want to remind the main capabilities of the new grid control and then show what new features will be added in the new release. To set up new grid control, you need to open the solution in the Classic Designer. Here you can click Add Control and choose New Grid Control and set up different properties. For example, infinite scrolling. Instead of clicking through pages, you can just keep scrolling to see more records. If you prefer paging buttons, you can switch to that view as well. Inline editing. You can make changes directly in the grid, which saves you time from having to switch to the corresponding form. Enable option Set Color. This property enables the background color on which value in the choice column will be shown, with its corresponding value. Enable Jump Bar. Show data type icons. Also, you can set up customizable cells. If you don't like the default look of the cells, you can customize them to fit your needs. In the Customizer control property, several columns in a grid can have their visuals or interactions changed by linking to a single Customizer PCF control. In addition to these features, the Power Apps Grid control also offers advanced functionality that has to appear in the new release, such as nested grids, grouping and aggregation. At the moment when we are recording this video, this feature is not yet in early access, so I'm going to show you the screenshots that are available and we can see how it will be seen in the new release. With nested grids, you can expand a row to see a grid of related records. With grouping, you can organize your data based on one column. Aggregation allows you to get insights into your data by calculating totals, minimums, maximums, and averages of values from numeric columns. So, you can be more productive in the grid by being able to access related records without leaving the grid and by getting meaningful insights into your data through grouping and aggregation capabilities. Let's look at one more feature for all grid pages that is enabled by default for all apps. A Power BI button added to the command bar and now you can create reports in Power BI just a few clicks. You can easily generate a Power BI quick report from a view, and Power BI will create visuals and layout based on your data. You can make changes to the visuals, filters or columns using the column display names. Just select different fields that we want to bring in. You can also click to Show Data table to see all the data loaded into this Power BI dashboard. You can save the Power BI report to a workspace of your choice, so you can access it anytime and customize it for your needs. Next feature we want to show you is a modern advanced find that works for looking up records and is enabled by default. For example, you work with Dynamics 365 Sales Hub app and you want to find all the accounts in the view associated with a specific price list and with a specific end date value. Using the usual filter, you can see only the name of the price list, and with advanced lookup, you can see more fields per record and search for records within a specific view to choose the right record to filter against. If you need to disable this feature, admin can do this in Power Platform Admin Center. So, with this feature, you can be more productive in filtering data based on specific records on all grid pages in an app. So, that's it for Power Platform updates. We hope this video was useful and you will try all these features yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications to always stay tuned.